Hey YouTube, this is me again. I just wanted to do another quick video on some upgrades that I did to my 2017 Honda Grom. This video is going to be on the horn upgrade. Never liked the horn on these bikes, so every bike that I've ever bought, I've put an air horn on. It just makes it easier, louder for people to actually hear you. When you're riding down the road and somebody's doing something stupid, they don't see you. You know, you give a beep on your horn to let them know that you're there, and the stock horns are just too weak, very anemic sounding, and I never really cared for them. So especially on a small bike like this, you're going to be harder to see. They're not going to notice you there, and you need a decent horn to let them know that you're there. So what I did was I took off the stock horn and I put on a Bad Boys air horn. This was a pretty easy installation. The hardest part for me was flipping it around a bunch of different directions, trying to figure out the best way to mount it. And what I decided on was in here is where the wiring would the wiring clip for the old horn would bolt to the fork. So what I did was I just made a small bracket, bolted this, and it was just a short little mending plate from the big box store, 2-hole mending plate, and I just cut it, drilled a hole out big enough to where I could put a screw and a locking nut through the horn assembly, and then the other bolt up here is the bolt that goes into the frame. This was the stock bolt that goes into the fork frame. And once I bolted that and it's nice and secure, this thing's not going anywhere, I had to run a bit of an extension from the existing horn wires long enough to reach the back of the compressor where the wires connect for the new horn. So with this little extension, probably about a 3-inch extension, I'm able to plug the new horn in, and it works off the same button as the old horn. And this is what the new horn sounds like. You can see that that's a lot louder than the little anemic horn that comes with it, and it's up high enough that even with the forks fully compressed, you're not going to have any issue with clearance between the horn and your fender. So nice little upgrade, easy to do. The Bad Boy horn that I bought from from Harbor Freight. It was about 40 bucks, and I think it's worth it. The clearness, the loudness of the horn will definitely get anybody's attention.